Meet AVA, or the ASL Videoconferencing Application. AVA is a way for students to interact with each other over a video conferencing application similar to Zoom, while still enjoying accessibility features such as brightness and ASL reading that allow them to interact with each other no matter whether they're visually or hearing impaired. Let's get started. So AVA uses Google Authentication as a method to ensure encryption. By using a JSON web token in the jitsi.js library, in the jitsi.js file in the code, it's able to create emails and regulate them so that no outside users actually join without being authorized. So let's demonstrate that. As you can see, if we hit new meeting, we can create a new room and create a new conference. This is pretty standard. And as you can see over here, I'm already signed in on this tab as well. So here we have two separate instances, all communicating with each other completely separately. Now, let's say that the teacher shares their screen, which is pretty common. Here's an old trip plan to a conference. As you can see, it's pretty standard, it's Google Docs. But for us, this is pretty easy to read. For people who are visually impaired, it's not. So they have to do something different. They're going to have to turn down the brightness and increase the contrast. By providing these features, AVA is able to make text much clearer to read for visually impaired students, making it possible for them to interact with the rest of the class on the same level, despite not being always present and not being at the same level visually. But not only that, AVA also helps hearing impaired students. Let's go to ASL configuration. This is an AI. As you can see, or as you will see in a few moments, AVA is able to automatically detect the spaces on the poses of my hands. This allows it to detect sign language. If I press record samples, it's able to record hello. If I press record samples here, it's able to record my. And then name, that one's a little bit hard because it's two hands. And then is A N M A Y. By detecting these differences in hand signs, AVA is able to use a KNN located in the web tracker file to actually detect these new things. Thank you for listening.